Hey, what's going on YouTube? So, this is the first Pokemon battle that I'm actually going to be posting online. Typically, up until now, I've been posting a lot of my Smash Brothers videos and, videos of people that I know playing Smash Brothers, but you'll have to pardon my voice. I'm just getting over being sick right now, and so I just wanted to give this a shot and see what people think. Alright, so I'm going to cue this up, and here we go. And so for these, I chose triple battles. These I find it to be a lot more fun than singles. I find that they're actually very boring. This match I thought was interesting because one of my friends had just commented about Darkrai, and this was the first one I had ever seen, so I wanted to post this battle. So right away, Mega Gengar comes out, and I've never actually had much of an issue with them. Now, one thing that people never expect is a physical-based Greninja, which mine is, and he took a good chunk out of that Darkrai's life, and right away with Power-Up Punch, I already know another one's going to take it out. He Leech-Seeded my Regice, which, I'm not too concerned with, just because, it's not really going to do a whole lot. The grass is really weak against pretty much my entire party, so I'm not too concerned. Now, I put him to sleep, which I know his ability is basically like another Leech Seed's worth of damage, so, right away, just from Leech Seed and that passive, he's going to be losing 25% of his health at every turn, but, just mainly fearing the Gengar there, I'm padding my Registeel's special defense, just to either provoke them to attack him, or, hope that they just ignore him and let me continue. So, yeah, like I said, Greninja just goes in, for the second shot and just, takes him out pretty cleanly. So I don't have to worry about the bad dreams anymore. Now, if he didn't do that right there, they would have had a lot of trouble coming up, because, with +2 Greninja, that's pretty intimidating. But they took him out. So now I'm not really sure what he was thinking by Giga Draining right there, because that really doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know if he was just anticipating that I was going to attack him and he was trying to heal, but really he should have Leech Seeded me there, because that right there put him in a very bad position for pretty much the remainder of the fight. Like, he has to Leech Seed Registeel, or it's going to totally screw his entire team. But knowing that, I send in Swallow, because I need to now take out that grass type before he gets a Leech Seed up on Registeel. So, foregoing everything else, I just rush right into the Brave Bird and take it out nice and easy. So now he probably isn't afraid, but he should be afraid right now, because there's nothing that can even hurt my Registeel. So, without Leech Seed on him, I'm pretty much just free to pad his stats. So, actually, I don't even think my Regice has even gotten to take a turn this entire match, so I guess he did his job just taking a bunch of hits. Good on him. But, I'm already a couple stat ups in special defense. Now, I'm starting to pad my attack and my defense. So right now, he's really running out of options on how to hit me. Zapdos I pull in, he's got the same base stat and speed as Charizard, but he one-hit kills him. And Slacking pretty much one-hit kills anything, and he outspeeds Dragonite, so I'm just going to one-hit kill the Dragonite here. I wasn't even worried about the Dragonite anyway, it doesn't do anything useful. Thunderbolt, like I said, outspeeds Charizard, bam, one-hit kill. So now he's down to, I believe, 2 Pokemon between Mega Gengar and I forget what he has last, but that does a pretty good chunk of damage. But at this point, I already know there's nothing that he has can even hurt my Registeel. So at this point, it's pretty much just a countdown until he loses. Zapdos going in now. My Zapdos is Choice Specs, so I mean that's not a normal amount of damage for Zapdos to be doing, but I'm kind of mad that I didn't Thunder. Now here, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I find this happens to me a lot, and moves that are 90% accurate, which Giga Impact is, I find tend to miss like 1 out of every 3 hits, which, you know, you saw right there, which that would have 1-hit killed the Hydra Gun, but too late. Slacking's down. So now it's just Registeel versus, you know, these two guys, but, you know, he's going to Hyper Voice me, and you see it does 4 damage. So, like, it's not very effective. It's special based. My Registeel's max special defense, and he has 2 amnesias. Like, there's nothing this guy can do to even hope to move me. And I've already got 2 curses in, so, you know, GG. But, you know, he's gonna give it his all, so good on him for not just being a bitch and running. And now got an Iron Head with a couple of plus stats on there. Now, even though my Registeel has nothing into his attack, I put no EVs in. I just max out his health and his special defense. So, you know, he's pretty much just a tank. And, you know, even though that was neutral damage, it, you know, barely is going to out-damage the leftovers. And with that being said, down he goes. There we go. Alright guys, well, let me know what you think.